got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Girl, you got me shook from the way your body looks. Got me riding hooks, got me feeling like a rook. I don't do it by the book, but for you I'll take a look. Don't know what your mama took, sweet and spicy.
Hello, YouTube. Welcome to Hackmed Gaming. I'm Hackmed. We're back with some more Out of Ore. Just kind of started. Last episode was the real first one of what I'm going to call Season 1. Want to get in there, and I think I have some ideas of what we're going to go and do. All right, so this is our little claim that we started last time. We just got a little wash plant, one smelter, $117,000, a few pieces of equipment, some fuel. What I'm thinking, though, is I need to get a workbench, and I need to get at least some sort of little house, a little hut, something to stay in. I said, not hardcore, like role-playing this, but I kind of want to do a few things here and there to, kind of add a little something to it. Like I said, I plan on building a little town at some point. I'm not super worried about that. And basically all of this is me using this to kind of learn to play the game a little bit. And I think whenever Season 2 starts, which seasons for me are probably going to have to deal with major updates to the game, is probably be the start of a new season, or if we just feel accomplished. I don't really have any set goals or anything like that. So yeah, so I think I need to find a little place to put a house or a little shack. I don't really have a whole lot of decorations or stuff to put in it, but I am thinking probably maybe somewhere right around here. It's kind of away from the claim just a little bit. That's the hard thing. I don't want to put it somewhere that I'm gonna have to move it a bunch. But these maps are just gigantic. Like, almost too big. You can dig anywhere, but you see that mountain, we can go over there and dig on it. Ain't nobody ever gonna dig that much. So if I set up something kind of like right here, maybe trying to keep it a little flattish. Like we can always go that way, billion different directions. So let's just try to see what we got to do here to level this out just a little bit. But yeah, so once I get a co-op, that might be another season. Okay. This tree's leaving. Yeah, let's clear this out. Probably should have did this before I started trying to level it off, but whatever. Sometimes they don't go away until you level them out. There we go. Like I said, all this little shrub is, new with the update, so this is something we haven't had to deal with before. Yeah, like that one there. Went away as soon as I leveled the ground. Come on. That tree, since it won't let me take it down with the axe, I'm pretty sure is going to be taken down with, hopefully, the bulldozer. So my plan is, like I said, get this kind of leveled out a little bit, just a little spot, nothing too big. Get the workbench and get some wood pieces starting to be made, foundations and walls. And while that's all being made, we'll probably go in and start doing some digging, some mining. See how things go. But that's kind of the nice thing. There's a probably best practice way to do stuff, but there's no real right or wrong. Like, you can play however you want to play. Like, I could dig a little hole here, drive 10 miles that way, dig a little hole, Don't plan on doing that. Alright, so just got, looks like a few more little things here to clear. Then get the dozer over here, see if that'll take that tree down. And then go chop down a couple trees. So I don't know all the plans. I just know what I keep kind of hearing. They're talking about trucking being added, stuff like that, which would be cool. I know asphalt's coming. I don't know if it's just a block you put down or if it's like actual paving. I'm hoping it's like more paving. That'd be really cool. And at one time I heard logging was going to be part of it as well. So they're really just kind of make it into this farming simulator without the farming. And there's a lot of mods in Farming Simulator that deals with mining, logging, stuff like that. So water, electricity, there's just a lot of stuff that they're planning on adding, and I really hope it keeps going. Alright, I think get this guy, I think that'll be good enough. Fill in some of these holes here. I'll try one more time with the axe on this guy. Okay. Flatten this out just a hair so the dozer don't dig it up too much. But yeah, eventually I will do more of a hardcore season, starting with the pickaxe and a couple bucks, and that'll be it, and build up a lot more of a grind. But something that I think is pretty cool and fun. All right, let's see here. Super loud. No, that's what I don't want to do. Figured it would. Interesting. There we go. Got it. Thinking maybe since I'm here, maybe I try to level this out a little bit with this. I mean, realistically, this is how you'd probably do it, right? Was uphill a little bit, so... Definitely hard to stay level. I know I can zero out my little GPS thing and that would help, but I ain't quite to that skill level yet. All right. Definitely gonna use my shovel to flatten. I want the roller, but right now is not the time to spend money on it. So it doesn't have to be super perfect or anything, but I'm gonna try to get it looking halfway decent. Get the slope down here. Already looks like we need a little fill here. Probably a little bit more. Like I said, I did get the decoration. I think it's the Deco supporter pack, just to help support the game and get some decorations out of it. So, got some cool stuff in there, including a water block. Can't swim in it or anything like that. It's just a solid block. But you can, make yourself little ponds and stuff with it. So, that's a pretty cool little block. Yeah, I think that should work. So now we just need a wood workbench. For now. Actually, I don't think I actually needed this. I bought one last time, didn't I? That's all right. We have two. Get us some lumber so it can start making more stuff for us. Yeah, so when they do the actual logging, if it does come out at some point, it'll be probably a little more in depth than just one hit on a tree and whatnot. But I don't 100% know. I just, like I said, I'm based off what I hear. A lot of what I hear is on I think it's Split 2 Gaming. He thousands and thousands of hours, and he does amazing stuff. Like, if you're interested in the game and want to watch somebody that's good and cool playing it, he does a really good job. Helps test and gives ideas to the devs and stuff, so it's nice. Oh. And go autosave. Good. All right, let's put those in there. All this stuff. Beams and planks. How many did we put in there? 64. Beams and planks. There's some stuff. So we'll let that stuff cook for a little bit. And we'll go check the smelter and make sure it's running, which it don't look like it, and get get some pay dirt running through. Okay, well, let's 22,000. Let's go. I'll take it. Do have a loan. We should be able to take care of that pretty good. Also, I think we're going to add a couple things here to help with this. We want another than those and a merger. That is going to push this back too far. No, I think that'll work for now. Definitely going to make it a little harder to put on here. But so eventually we'll have this a lot bigger, doing a lot different things. And it'll probably be in a building. Cool stuff like that. So all right, let's just smooth out our slope a little bit. And I don't want to be using my shovel forever. Don't want to say immersion wrecking, but not kind of what I want to do. So I'll probably end up getting a roller here sooner than later. It's cold. Put that down. I don't want to tip. I don't want to roll. So now when I dump it in there, I ain't got to be as accurate. We'll just merge them together and be good to go. It should be running. Yep. All right, we're good. But yeah, I think we're just going to keep sloping this downward. And then if we have to... I might as well fuel. I almost pointed at my screen to kind of show you. Yeah, we'll slope down if we have to. We'll make another ramp a different direction so we can kind of come off this way and take all that pay dirt that we'll be driving on for a while. Yeah, but now the name of the game is just make some money. Yeah, see, this will get really bumpy as I go, so I could use the shovel. Like I said, I don't think so. I think I'll end up buying a rolling machine. And then once we make some more money and get some items built, then we're probably going to change this system here. Probably get some platforms to drive on, put it on, keep it nice and level. But, like I said, it's the fun thing about a sandbox game like this. You can play it however you want, do what you want to do. It's just about enjoying. Who doesn't enjoy digging giant holes? And I wanted to confirm, but I heard that there is no, like, bottom. I mean, you'll hit bedrock, and you actually need bedrock for blasting and getting certain stuff. So I've never gone that far, never done any of it. I don't think I've ever really got anything out of the ground except for coal and pay dirt. I did find a lithium node. I think it was the tutorial. Mine with my pickaxe, but I haven't out in the world found it yet. Do need to see how much that roller costs, so I kind of know. I want to make sure I have a little bit of extra for making loan payments. It's only 83,000. That's not bad. But just in case you are wondering, resources, aluminum, the blasted rock is through the bedrock and stuff, I believe. Coal, copper, crushed rock, diamond ore, dirt, gold, gravel, iron ore, lithium ore, the pay dirt, ruby ore, silicon ore, silver ore, solid rock. Most of this is what you mine for, but some stuff like this, use a piece of production equipment to get. So, yeah, you know what? I think could be a mistake. Might not be. Whatever. Let's get this guy dropped in. We haven't done a whole lot, but I want to get whatever gold I can in there. Just so it starts making it. And I'm pretty sure... Yep, you can go to oil derrick. Which is cool. Alright, let's kind of flatten this out a little bit. Keep that slope as good as possible. So this does the same thing the shovel does, just at a quicker, bigger scale. Just tries to level the ground off. So that's a good way to keep nice slopes. I'll probably end up having to come back here and starting the slope a little sooner, I'm thinking. Like I said, definitely a lot of stuff for a decent amount of people to play. Like I said, I don't remember the server, how many you can have. I feel like 8, I think I'm wrong. But just for even you and your buddy, there's definitely enough work. Should probably start scooping a little off the top of there. A lot of that's dirt, but if I go too much, I start making a tunnel, then I got to worry about cave-ins. And then you got to support that up. A lot of work. Right here, just a little bit, just to make sure it's there in case we want to drive over here soon and start digging down that way. And this just got reworked not too long ago. You couldn't turn it off before, it just worked, so that was a really cool addition. to pull back here and should be out of the way enough. But yeah, it'd be, like I said, it'd be really nice right now to have somebody else either doing this part or keeping stuff smooth or taking the dozer and start trying to like clear off, you know, the topsoil and overgrowth over there. So I think, like I said, we're gonna come down here a little sooner. This is also where an excavator is really nice. You just park there and pick it up and scoop it into a truck. And if we had more people in it, I think that would be the route we'd probably go. Unfortunately, with solo, I think this is probably one of the better ways to go. I'm not even going to bother trying not to overload it. I'm just going to overload it, even though that might break down the vehicle more. So the next purchase will probably be, it might be a bigger wheel loader. Might be the way to go. A little bit bigger bucket, a lot more per load. Or I could go the excavator and rock truck route. Still smelting. So this stuff here probably ain't gonna give us a whole lot of anything, but it's just dirt, I'm pretty sure, at the moment. Dirt and coal. A lot of coal. Another cool thing we'll be able to do is, once we kind of get this hole pretty deep down there, instead of having to drive up and around every time or backing up, we can get another hopper like that, or technically move them down there and run belts. And they got don't want to roll away. What do they call it? Or their conveyor chute. So you hook up and it'll drop it. So we'll be able to just to drop it in there and have it move up if we wanted. That was a little deep. That wasn't a little deep, that was a lot of deep. Just let it auto save. Oh, and that thing I didn't think of is they're not the coolest feature. I'm hoping that they're gonna change, but quest, they do have like little missions we can get, and I should be checking those out. Like here's sell 16,000. You know, I'm selling it anyway, so I might as well get it. Can't do gravel yet. Don't have iron. I'm not going to be selling the wood, so we'll do that one. keeping the lights on. Yeah, so this series might be kind of boring. I don't really know. Just basically watching me dig holes. But it may make you want to buy the game. It may make you like the game, and that supports the devs, supports the game, and a lot more get done with it. So it's alright if you watch for 5 minutes and go, yep, this is something I want to play, and you buy it, cool. Works out. Probably check our workbench so we can get the other pieces made, so we can try to get that done. So we'll do that right now real quick. Check the smelter, make sure that one's still running. A bunch of coal, a bunch of dirt. Yeah, see, we're not getting a lot of gold and stuff just because we're not in the pay dirt right now. But we can sell some coal, sell some dirt. Alright, I'm pretty sure, did I not build a bench last episode? I did right there. Okay. Alright, production. So, don't need wood blocks, I don't think. So let's just go with like a little 3x3, so 9 wood floors. Need about 11 wood walls. I feel like it made all the wood floors I told it to. Figure a little spot here. Four, 5, 7, 8. You know what? Doesn't matter if we go a little bit more than we need because we're going to end up using these for everything. That's good enough for now. Yeah, we got to come through and get all this kind of cleaned up here. That's just a lot of stuff to do. Trying to get some more of this pay dirt over here. I don't know what happens for breakdowns. I don't know if my thing will stop working, or if I get a warning, or if I have to, like, kind of inspect it. I think I can... Here. Oh, there we go. There's condition. 90 across the board. Have to get some paint. Paint this guy something a little more for my mine. Whoops. Wasn't me. Driving right by it, might as well top it off. Clean up a little bit of those streaks there. Probably get the old roller out and flatten it back up again. It's a never-ending process. Yeah, so this is... I'm not sure if you can think of any cool stuff we need to add. Let me know. Leave a comment below. Stuff you might want to see or different wise. Yeah, let's move over here. Just trying to see if we can't get a big old rich mine going. Out in the little middle of nowhere. That looks like it's starting to get foggy out. I think we'll take this scoop here. There we go. We might do some more before we level it out. Because it's going to pull the ground up a little bit. I don't really want to do that too much. But at least this is all good amount of pay dirt. Pay dirt and coal also. Actually, it might be a pretty decent time to level it out, because like I said, if I keep going at this route, it's going to be a nice big old thing there. May end up having to take the dozer over there too and push that soil off one way or the other. So I didn't have a huge, great plan coming into this. Clear off some of the grass, top dirt, and dig, make some money. Was about it when it comes to my plans. Yeah, there's still a good amount of scoopfuls there, though, with the pay dirt, so definitely want to probably be further back if I have to actually worry about that. That hole over there is gonna be fun when I flatten that down. I don't know if it showed what time it was on the UI or not. Got to be getting close. So near the edge there, it's going to try to level it off. So you'll see it start to raise and that come down. So that makes it kind of hard, but to get like a nice, clean, crisp edge. Flatten this a little bit so I can drive over here to get all this. Oh, it's close. That wasn't that bad. Came out pretty good. Going pretty swell. Definitely got a hole. Like, I think if you get stuck, I think you just got to basically pick up your vehicle and reset it. I don't think, and I feel like that uses durability when you do that. I could be wrong. I don't remember. I felt like there was something about doing that. Too bad there. Just run this straight across here a little bit. Try to bring it down a hair. There we go. That should work. Vibro. Start Vibro. Yeah, we'll have to build, like I said, a little shack or something to park this equipment in at some point. I don't know how we make concrete, but that'd probably be easier because then I don't have to cut down trees. Let's try to... don't really want to slope too much, just kind of take off straight across like that. And don't hit the wash point. Down the road, probably more smelters wouldn't hurt. A couple more of them. So we'll probably end up processing a lot more gold ore than we'll be able to smelt at once. Yeah, so we'll go that way and scoop in. I don't think I'm going to go too far. I don't know though, because that bot, it looks like it goes pretty deep. Now what we could do, we do have the drill. We could kind of go see how deep that pay dirt goes right there to know if it's worth going or if some of that's just for me pushing it over. Because that could be, but I'm going to guess it goes over quite far. Yeah, because I don't think I was that low with the dozer. Might not be a bad idea. Might not be a bad idea to check our depth. See how deep this thing's really going to be. Probably help us plan a little bit. Let's do that. I think that would be a smart play. At least it looks like there's the line. So I'm guessing it ain't going to come back towards us at all. Looks like at this moment this is going that way, and that way. So building behind us might not have been a bad move. But I just don't know how far over and how deep it goes. It's a good solid line. Yep, let's go over there and drill down. Let's see what we're looking at. Possibly load up our smelter. Is it? I think it might still be smelting. Oh, it might not be. It is not. How we looking? Ton of dirt, ton of coal, not a ton of stuff in there, but I don't know how much the wash plant has in it right now, like the hoppers and stuff. There, production. And the other thing we actually need is the small wash plant. I mean, probably a bunch, but at least one, because that'll turn the diamond ore into diamond. And we're going to get a pressure washer. Stick that right there for now. Diamond and rubies. Keep going here. Same thing. Production, diamonds. And rubies. Cement, we need gravel, and gravel, we need a whole nother system. So, but keeping our equipment clean is probably good for it. It's not a huge system like Power Washer Simulator or anything. You can hold it in just one spot, kind of like a farming simulator clean. Even though she is looking a little rusty, she was a little cheap. All right, let's go get this drill. Let's do some drilling, see what we're looking at depth-wise. I think we can bump up the speed here. So we'll go up and we're going to test over here. Like I said, I don't know how far that goes. We'll end up having to get the dozer and probably clear off some of that top junk there. That's a lot of pay dirt. I mean, and it could even go further than that. This is probably going to turn into a huge hole. And I'm going to have to figure out a way to do it properly. I don't want to go on an angle here. So I want to see pay dirts. Coal, pay dirt. Oh yeah, she goes way over there too. Alright, well, at least we know. We have very deep hole, and so far a pretty good chunk. And last but not least, I am going to check this little coal spot here. Just kind of curious how deep this goes. Alrighty. Yeah, so I'm not really sure. I'm not sure how to go about this. I think I'm just gonna dig and dig, and hopefully as I'm doing it, whatever the proper way to do this will show up. There is a first person. And I'm thinking part of my hardcore more mode might be a first person only. Because nothing's going to be harder than that. We'll just kind of rest it right there. Okay, so we have learned we got a ton of digging. So yeah, you still washing? Are you done? You are done. Okay. And I don't know if it's better ores down there, or more ore, or less ore. I don't really know how any of that works. So guess I'm gonna start by scooping what I can here without tunneling. Clear that off, and man, a lot of work. But it might not be as bad because there is some pretty big stuff to get in here at some point. Like big 42 meters squared. Like the one we're using is loader. What do we got? I think we got that guy, 73 or 7.3. So get a couple of them big old quarry excavators going. We're gonna take some dirt, that's for sure. Yeah, we don't know how far over that way it goes. We'll find out at some point. But like I said, either way, we got a lot of digging. At least for pay dirt. If we want iron or lithium, obviously we're going to have to do some scouting for that. And we might do that down the road. Have to see how things go. Right now, it does start going downhill over there. And I say bright note because that means that this ain't going to get higher It'll be below us, so we'll actually be able to take the dozer and probably clear off the stuff and just push it. Keep pushing it right down the slope. That's what I don't know. I don't know. Do you do that first? Like, should I take this cut all the way and keep pushing it back that way with the dozer, clearing off the whole top layer? Should I just do what I'm doing? Settle down. Because that's, like I said, either way, that's a lot of work. Might need to do a little checking. Kind of see how far it actually goes that way. Because like right now, like when I go to scoop this, I'm going to get some pay dirt, but it's going to be a lot more regular dirt in there. Something yanked me right up to the side. Thought she was rolling. I think ultimately, right, we want to know how far over we need to go. And I could drill it. But if it goes over, half a mile, that's a lot of drill down, move. And I could take the dozer and just push it. Just do a nice big long track and push it straight across. Which, that might be the way to go. Just do a single line straight back that way with the dozer, dig it down, go until it doesn't show it anymore. At least, like I said, at least give us an idea, maybe. Like, if we go 10 feet and stops, cool. If we go 100 feet and it's still going, we know we're good to up at least that point. So, let's do this. Let's run into the fuel canister and blow up the mine. I really wish this would move these trees and bushes. That'd be really cool. I think we'll just try to flatten this out a little bit, so because it's going to kind of delete the dirt and be that little bit less we have to do. Now it looks like we kind of want to maybe go on a little bit of an angle with the dozer. Like I said, it starts falling downhill, so that should make it pretty nice. Just to be able to push the dirt right off the side. Let's go grab the dozer and see. Let's do a little testing. this. I'm going to park right here for now because I'll probably go down there. Smooth all that out again here. Based on the recording time, probably... episode? Oh, this thing looks rough. It was cheap compared to everything else. That helped a little bit. $60, $90. Tracks are at 100, so that's good. Refuel it while we're moving. So yeah, so I'm guessing we kind of want to go like that way with it. Don't want to go too low. I don't want to make a tunnel. Try to keep that pushing right up on there. And there's more coal. I said, and I could be filling in a bunch of pay dirt down there once it slowly builds out and over, but there's more than enough places to build. Good little push. Okay, so there's some more coal. There's a little bit of pay dirt. We want to go deeper here. And I'm okay with pushing a little bit of pay dirt. I think there's enough of it here. Oh, go up. Go up. Being wider never hurts. So start kind of seeing good, constant pay dirt. I don't want to really go deeper anymore. Question is that about the end of it, or is that just from it kind of coming off the blade as I go over it? taking off a whole mountain top. So I guess the side is what we'll be able to see and know, where I don't. But now that we do have like a little line, we could bring the drill over. No, I don't want to push anything. I'm going to turn a little bit. We could drill down here and know for sure if this is pay dirt all the way to here, or if this is just from the blade scraping. Definitely need to go a little wider, huh? At least we have an idea. I'm gonna guess it's about that spot there. Yeah, a couple dozers running through here would be nice. Might have to spend a whole episode freaking clearing off this thing here. Oh, we got to edit out some of that for you, or put it at least in fast forward mode. Trying to make it as flat as I can do, but I'm not no pro dozer driver, that's for sure. Yeah, I think so. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it. I figure it involves clearing off top layer, so it's doing it, right? So that's all that matters. So there ain't no way that I know of anyway to like actually keep it like I want it on this GPS plane right here. figured I would just clear some of this off here and see where we're at. And I wonder if the bigger dozers are a lot better. So it definitely comes over there quite a bit. Let's see if I can take a little scoop right here next to it without falling off. After so much, it starts sliding because the tracks are lifting. And I'm probably trying to push way too much dirt. Stay up there, girl. Stay up there. I know, I should have cleared it off, not just one big old trench down the middle. Good for now. I want to go a little deeper right here, but if I go take this trench down, it's going to make this one hard. I know. So realistically, that was weird. Kind of lifted up on me. For now, we'll just, I know the other side went down a little further, but I don't know if we're going to be going down that far anyway. Yeah, it looks like I just need to take little strips. Obviously, don't go deep, makes it too hard to come back from. Fortunately, this is going to be kind of a long-ass process. Especially since I'm going to have to make sure I make money to pay off my loans. So once I know for sure, I think that'll help kind of make the game plan of how we want to strip off the pay dirt and stuff out of here. But, like I said, we can, now that we kind of have an idea, now we can bring the drill over here if we wanted. And see where it's at, where it's going. That's good enough still. I don't think we're going to be going down that far. Yeah, it looks like it. Looks like it kind of runs straight that way, doesn't it? So I guess... Okay, so I guess that's the plan. Since we're already kind of there, I think we're going to clear off that way. I don't know, there's a triangle. Yeah, we'll clear off this big pile of junk. Clear off some of this here. But I don't want to go too far because this starts going uphill and that's just going to be a lot more dirt to move. And then we can mine or dig out kind of like this area. Sell all this. And then go that way. Because it goes to about here, it looks like. And then go that way, which is fairly flat and not uphill for a while. So clear that out and we'll just keep scooping that way, and I guess that's what we're gonna do. But first, let's grab what I made over here. And in fact, I'm gonna pick this up and take this over by the other place because I could have one, just split the wood and have it make beams in one, planks on the other, eventually plastic, stuff like that. So like I said, it'll get used. Not worried about that. And put the planks back in there. Let's just get a little... these ain't very big. 9 by 9 might not be very, very big for... I think... Could have brought the roller over here. Would have did a lot better job. We'll just take it to the higher of the two, which kind of looks like there. Like, I don't even know if there's... Whoops. Door frames or not. One wall short. I don't know how to get that up there. It's just not high enough. Kind of needs to go another wall up anyway, doesn't it? Kind of rough there. Let's try this guy here. Is the best way to put the roof on. Wonder if it has to have a floor, so go up another level, another floor, and then it goes on top of it. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. Let's get rid of that over here. Over here, I can use this for a while. We'll put down this for now. And just for some little decorations here. And we got some chairs and bricks and... lockers, bumpers, stuff to just doesn't, it's not functional, but enough to do stuff with. Trees even. That's the water block, and yeah, I think that'll work pretty good. So, like this whole series is probably gonna go, not a whole lot. Didn't do anything really special. We do have a good amount of pay dirt, it looks like. Like I said, we still don't even know how deep it goes. So I'm going to have to build eventually ramps to get up and down. If we follow this path, roughly probably, yeah, and I don't even know how far that way yet. So I think next time we'll open, like I said, open this up over, I don't know, probably roughly like about there-ish, maybe. We'll see how it's going once we get there. We'll just call that cut 1, and we'll be able to dig that out and do what we have to do. And then over here will be cut 2, 3, 4, however many it takes, and we'll just kind of do that. So I think that should do it. I'm gonna go sell what we have in here right now, just to see where we put our money at. So dirt, put that in there. Just get the silicon ore in there. Coal will sell. That will put in the other thing. That will sell. So diamond, ruby. Take those to sell. What's up? 600 gold bars. I'm okay with that. Production. Max it out. Okay. Bunch there. And let's see here. Let's sell. So that's 14,000. 3,000. There. 89,000. All right. 6,000. 20. Yeah, and I think these, like even making these, you can make money off them. From cut trees and doing little stuff. Oh, top row is for automatically puts it down in the bar. So, all right. Well, with that, we're going to call it. I said, sorry, I know it might be kind of a boring series. I'm not sure. Said it's bringing some interest to the game, hopefully. Doing stuff like that. And it's enjoyable to play. And definitely need to do some co-op with it. At least one buddy, maybe 2. Or a full-time, not a part-time. But we'll keep going a little bit here and there and see how it goes. And continue with the other series I have going too. So, thank you for watching. Comment below. Let me know what you think. If you're looking at my plan and go, no, that's absolutely dumb, Ahmed. You really need to do this and this. I'm all down for listening and taking any advice. If you would like the video, subscribe. I really appreciate it. And until next time, have a wonderful night, evening, morning, and I will talk to you later. Bye.